Thank you. Assemblymember Chavez, you are recognized.
I realize I'm short, and so I'll get called here. You know, I remember this issue last time. I spoke out in support of it, so I'm going to stay with that theme. But I got to tell you, after listening to all the discussion, this is not a new issue. You know, I come from this perspective. My children went to 9 different schools throughout the world. And I can tell you, they went to some of the best schools. One of them is in Iowa. And in Iowa, which is what, 2 or 3 in the nation, they started later for the core programs. Now, they had a 0 period, but they had the same thing. You know, we talk about science. We worry about bus schedules. Well, you know, we know that climate change is a real issue. And over the past 6 years, we have redesigned our entire energy grid system in the state. We are changing our whole transportation system in the state. We brought in new technologies and got rid of a whole industry, moving it out of fossil fuels. We can change a whole economy under the idea of protecting science. But when you have science on what we need to do for our children, recognizing that we're not doing so great in California. I think last time I saw we're at 43. I think that's kind of a good thing. When I came here 6 years ago, we were 49th, so we're kind of moving down in quality. But we still have a long way to go, and I think science shows we should do this. Additionally, I think it's note, 2 months ago, the PTA was against this. I got a letter today. The PTA is supporting this. They're recognizing that we have to do more for our children to get them through this. And I'll leave you with this last little thought, because I'm probably one of the oldest people around here. In 1966, when I went to high school at Torrance High School, classes started at 9 a.m. Now, they had a 0 period. You could go in earlier if you need some other things in math and things get earlier. I remember Mr. Hughes being there at 7:30 or 8 because he said he worked for a living, not like his other teachers. He was quite a character. But we started at 9 a.m. And in 1966, California academically was 2 or 3 in the nation. We were one of the best school systems in the United States. We need to go back where we were and recognize what we do is use science and do everything we can to ensure our children can be successful and go forward. If we can change of economy and transportation systems because of science, we can use science to ensure that our children have the best opportunity to be successful. I ask you to vote aye on this bill.
Thank you.